Hey guys, Sid here. Welcome to this Hall of Fame interview. And I'm here with Vinali Date. She is from Pune and she is running a community called Easy Fat Loss for Mommies. The best thing about her journey is she is a post-pregnancy nutrition coach. And in the last 40 days, she was able to achieve over 6.36 lakhs by implementing the principles here. She has over 162 students in her community, and she's a part of Avengers Hive. So all your Avengers, cheer your fellow team member, 5,000 points come to you. So Vinali, what an amazing journey. 6.36 lakhs in 40 days is amazing. And congratulations on entering the Hall of Fame.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. It really means a lot to me. I remember giving an interview just a week back for Freedom Finisher.
Yes.
And I told you about why it all began. It's like people getting financial freedom. I'm getting double bonus. I'm getting financial freedom, and I'm also getting a freedom of voice. So thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Vinali. So before we get into your journey and how you came into the community, just tell me, like at the back of your mind, what are the top 3 things that have majorly impacted you personally after coming to Internet Lifestyle Hub as a community? Top 3 things.
First, most important thing was the procrastination. Siddharth, I never thought that digital coaching group programs would ever work, especially into fitness where people need handholding, motivation, push. I always thought that it's me who is responsible to handhold them and take them to the finish line.
Yes.
But I was really wrong. When I got into the club, I was very skeptical when I launched my first program. But the result I got in the first week itself made me launch my second batch immediately. So
Wonderful.
It just took me 1 week to realize that this program is going to work, and this entire the platform, it is 100% work. It 100% works. Yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, one is the fact that you're able to launch fast, and the initial conditions, usually in any business, right? The initial conditions matter a lot. Like once you launch, and if you see it's like responding fast, market is responding. I mean, that's a validation that yes, it's good to
Absolutely.
scale. And so what has been your launch process? Did you follow my hackathon, the process, influence building, and then getting people to a webinar? Like what helped you achieve these results?
I just landed up seeing your webinar, and I took the course without any second thought, Siddharth.
Okay.
But after that 6 months, I did nothing. I just had that course, and I thought that I'll do it now. I took it because I wanted to start my new year with something different. So it was purchased in December, like this last year.
Okay.
But for 6 months, I did nothing. In this 6 months, what happened was I came across a medical condition where I had got a nodule in my throat. So initially I just could not speak much, but later on I reached a stage where there was no voice coming out of my mouth. So when I did a laryngoscopy, doctor mentioned that I have a nodule, and if I continue speaking, it might turn into a cancerous one. So I was asked to go on a complete voice rest, and that's when my entire business came to a standhold. And I was just thinking that how am I going to even get into doing something wherein my health has to still be a priority. I couldn't take it up that way. So that's when I took it up seriously, and that's exactly when your hackathon was happening. I think it was June hackathon.
Yes.
And I decided that I'm doing this, and I got to know about it 10 days before. So the moment I realized it, I decided I divided my course, and I completed the entire silver level within that stipulated time before I started the hackathon. So I had done with my courses in 10 days. And when hackathon started, I had just given myself deadlines that Tuesday is the hackathon, Wednesday night, I need to be completed with whatever assignment has been assigned to me. And that's how I went on and on and on. But the challenge was different to me. The challenge was my voice not being supportive enough to to the recordings and all those things. So so that was the biggest challenge. So I remember writing you an email that I'm going to launch the course without my voice over there. But I thought whatever it is, if I do not do it right now, I'll never do it again. I might wait another 6 months for my voice to get better. So with whatever husky voice, I used to wake up early in the morning and record my voice, because that is the time when my voice used to be well rested and I could at least speak something.
Wow.
And that was all. And
so right now, what is in your course is that version, right?
that version, and I do not need to tweak it at all, Siddharth. It shows, it can be understood, but it also talks a lot about the struggle and me not giving up on that particular stage. I thought, forget about perfection. What matters is I'm delivering, and the people are able to understand what I'm trying to deliver to them. And post the launch, the first week when I was evaluating my clients on their progress, the result which I got was way beyond what I would even get in a one-to-one consultation. So I knew that this is it. This is exactly what I wanted, and then there was no looking back. So I just kept on and on and on. I just kept moving and launching my programs. Every 15 days, I kept launching the next batch, and people were giving me amazing response. And the best part, Siddharth, was all this was without any webinars, without any Facebook ads.
Okay,
completely
nice.
Organic. Yeah.
Completely organic. So how is the conversion process? They would come to you, you do a one-to-one call with them, or how does it work?
One-to-one, I wasn't in any state to do one-to-one calls. So I was not doing any one-to-one calls. Siddharth, I don't know whether nothing in my life was planned, basically. So even my marketing strategies were never planned. So what I used to do is, anybody who's all of my clients, I've been into this area for around 6 years, into this profession.
Okay.
And since I started, I was blessed to have good client conversions also, and because the deliverables at the end of the program was amazing. So I do not believe in giving diet and workouts. I believe in making lifestyle changes. So a person once goes through this program of mine is transformed for life.
Okay.
And that is exactly what went on as a wildfire everywhere. And people, any one client of mine landed up at least give me 15, 20 clients in return. So they used to come to me. Not everybody enrolled, but what I did was I always kept in touch with them. So I used to ask them if it is okay that if I could send them some.
So it's all WhatsApp message based. Give them the link, make them buy. They bought like that.
Absolutely. So it was basically a story. I used to sell stories. Women used to connect with me. And I never ever followed up with my customers. I couldn't have a one-to-one conversation because of my health issues or whatever. But indirectly or directly, I started building a community. And I realized that people who haven't paid me are still stuck in that zone where they're not able to help themselves. So I started running these free challenges. Just like that. And many of them, it started with 400 registrations, and with the third fitness challenge I had around 1700 plus people participating in it.
Wow.
And these people they got fitter with every challenge of mine without even investing a single rupee, but they turned out to be my brand ambassadors. So
nice.
In anywhere people are asking for reference, I don't even know who are referring me, because there's so many people going beyond and referring me, and I don't even know those people who are associated with me.
And how do you manage this? This isn't through WhatsApp groups, is it? You have many WhatsApp groups?
WhatsApp. I used to create, I'm not that technologically freak, Siddharth. So I used to make broadcast lists. So I used to seek their permission to send them messages on broadcast. And I used to tell them that I promise you that it won't be a waste of even a single second you spend on my article. So that was the commitment which I always kept in my mind when I created those articles and when I created those stories. So I used to never talk about nutrition, diet. I used to always talk about motherhood and its challenges. What as a mother I did when I had to overcome it. It's okay to self-accept. It's okay to be fat. It's all about making choices, So women is to really get connected to me, and I think that's exactly worked as a magic formula for me.
Super.
So when I launched,
were you sending videos? Were you sending videos on WhatsApp or only text?
No, I've not sent any videos. It was always words.
Wonderful. So it is stories into WhatsApp groups, into the right target groups that you target market that is there in those groups, and then they would be inviting other mothers into that, and that created like a virality that and how would you close it? Like in the sense you would directly share the link, okay, go and buy this on InstaMojo or Razorpay, just paste the link in the group and people would buy?
Yes. So what I did was I created small PDFs which gave them all the basic information. And because I could not talk in the initial, when my voice was like okayish, I recorded a small video about what that program is going to be all about. So if anybody inquired, I used to send that video to them. So they would realize that this lady is really in pain and she's not able to talk, but she's still trying to attempt to give them value and make sure that, they know what they're getting into before they invest their hard-earned money. So I used to keep sending those small videos, and that worked. I mean, my testimonials and people referring me, the way I got in touch with I've never let any of my inquiry forget me.
Fantastic.
If not now, they'll buy tomorrow. If they won't buy, they'll 100% refer me to somebody else tomorrow. But I would never let them forget me.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's amazing, Vinali. It really shows, I mean, this journey shows your persistence and your commitment to serving your community and being there for them. And I mean, it's truly transformation. Now that your voice is back, you're getting back, uh, how is the community building process impacting you now? I mean, now that you have over 162 students, are you doing inner circle calls with them? Are you getting them on Zoom? And is that process happening?
Yes, Siddharth. Actually, the overall client I catered to was around 4,000 plus. Currently, in my entire community, I mean, the current existing clients are around 382 clients, out of
Wonderful.
which the one which I got through your group coaching model was the number which I mentioned to you. So what I do is everything works on a different model so that I'm able to justify to those.
Yes.
But the least involvement which I ever need is the community which I built on your business model. I hardly need to be there, but just because everything is accessible and the people or the clients, I must say, who are there on those communities are the most motivated, and so that's something which I really feel amazing about, Siddharth, because the procrastination, which you think you got to somewhere kill it.
Yes.
And when things start working, is all you have to do is just duplicate the system. And with
Absolutely.
God's grace, it cracked the first time itself. And I think this is just going to be a beginning of a new transformation hereafter.
Absolutely. And you're doing it one to many now. You're doing it with so much more scale.
Yes.
That's where the magic is. Yeah, that's where the magic is. So now when it comes to technology and tools, how confident are you right now? Like if I ask you to build a website, you can build it like in a week?
I have done all of it by myself, Siddharth, because I always remember you telling us that you got to first go through it yourself and then you delegate it.
Yes.
So the entire hackathon, everything was built by me. And
wow.
I did take a lot of help from few members in the community, but what really cracked was being adamant on. Now, yes, I have delegated the Facebook ads, and my Facebook ads would start running from Jan 1st onwards. So I will be going on webinar and everything coming 1st of Jan onwards. But
Excellent.
So far, the last 2 months of launching this course and being on your platform is been completely organic, and I'm already been able to achieve Hall of Fame. So I'm super positive that with Facebook ads and everything backing up, I would surely hit the Crow Club soon.
You will. You're on the trajectory where it's a hot topic. It's also a need in the market, and you have the goods to deliver. I mean, you are delivering results, and you're creating a beautiful community. So I think it's already a proven thing. It's just a matter of scaling. Now, the next question is regarding Diamond membership. You've been a Diamond member. You're part of the Avengers Hive. How has that helped you grow the community that you're a part of in the Diamond group?
Okay, it's been just 2 weeks, Siddharth, that I've taken up the Diamond membership. But
okay.
To be very honest, I never thought, that I would be in a part of Diamond membership. So I did everything at silver level. But I just want to tell you one truth behind taking that up is when I launched my course in 2 days of launching my course, I recovered all the revenue I had invested in your program. So I was like, if silver level can give me 2 days of entire investment back, what could Diamond level could give me? And that was something which actually made me that, no, this is something which I have to buy, because and that's when I made the decision of joining it. I'm a part of beautiful team Avengers. It's been just 2 weeks. I've been participating in their inner circle, the hive meets and everything, and the energy out there is super awesome. Still, taking up small little steps to connect with other group members, and I'm sure all the content together and the support which will come from the community, it's going to be even better and better as I progress through it.
Yes, absolutely. So great. So all of you Avengers, cheer up your fellow teammate Vinali, who's helped add 5,000 points to your team. So all of you here watching, we have a gamification going on. So we have 4 different groups: Stars, Avengers, Transformers, and Warriors, and they're all competing with each other on a week-to-week basis, based on attendance, based on people who are achieving these different milestones. So there are different points for it, and then every quarter I unveil which is the winning team. And even the Diamond certification is being tied with all of the activities that happen. So it's a lot of fun. So Vinali, great to know. And those of you here who are who really want to know more about what Vinali does, especially if you're a mother and you've just been through pregnancy and you want to get back, with the right nutrition. In my YouTube channel description, there's a link to Vinali's website. Go and check it out. Go through her process and understand what she does. And if you'd like to be a part of the Internet Lifestyle Hub, you can go to internetlifestylehub.com or go to sids.co/join and join our community. We have a lot of our members. We have more than 15,000 people in our community, experts from all walks of life who are building a successful knowledge business. And if you are able to resonate with this, your next step is to be a part of this larger family. And this is a question I like to ask at the end, Vinali, is based on your life experiences, all the personal development and the learnings that you have been through. If you have to bring it down to one success principle that you live by, and you'll continue to live for the rest of your life using that one principle, what is your one success principle?
Siddharth, for me, the reality being, I always follow one thing, that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm sure everybody who joins your community must have had their own stories, including me. 6 years back, I was working into an IT company, having a package of 4.2 lakh rupees per annum. And today, with the help of your community, I used to, before I joined your community, earn around 4 lakh rupees per month, which is now turned out to be 6 lakh rupees per month, just in 1 month span of time. I just realized if I wouldn't have quit my IT job, would I be doing the same thing what I'm doing right now? I would have been tied up to a desk job. Today, I have the freedom of doing what I want to do. I choose to be with my kid, taking care of him, taking care of household responsibility. I wish to go to office when I want to. I can stay back when I want to. And life had really pressed me hard, been through a lot of body shaming, motherhood challenges, time struggle, everything was a part of it. But I feel the more you pressed, the spring is pressed, the more you bounce back.
Exactly.
So always look for the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm sure all the members out here must be struggling to something or the other. All I would suggest is just keep walking. Once you reach at the end of the tunnel and see the light, all I do every morning is look back and just pat myself and say, I'm super proud of you, Vinali. And that keeps me going every single day thereafter. So just be hopeful, do whatever it takes to walk on that path and be in search of light. It is maybe just 2 steps ahead of you. All you need to do is just keep walking.
Awesome, Vinali. That's truly inspiring. So all of you here, if you're inspired by this interview and able to connect with Vinali's message, please hit that like button, comment below, and share your love and wishes for this amazing achievement that she's, the first milestone that she's crossed. And looking forward next in the Crow Club, Vinali. You're going to get there very soon.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
Always there to help you, support you. And what work you're doing is something truly commendable. I think every woman is going to go through that phase after pregnancy. And what you're doing is you're not just working on their nutrition, you're working on their self-worth. Yes. And that is something when they feel more worthy about themselves, I mean, everything else will open up in their life. And I'm really glad and honored to have you in our community and the work that you do.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. I just want to mention one thing, Siddharth. You must really connect with me on this, because when people reach out to you, you give them financial freedom, you show them how to dream, and you also lay the path to them to achieve that dream and live the life they want to live. The same happened with me. Being in a technology job, I would have never got what this kind of job satisfaction gives me. I have a lot of women who comes to me with PCOD, pregnancy conception issues, self-worth issues, self-image issues. They do not love themselves. But when they work on themselves and at the end share about their self-love stories is what makes the entire thing worth it.
So
I'm sure you would truly understand what I'm trying to tell you, because that's exactly what you feel looking at your own community and the students who listen, who follow your path. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Siddharth.
Thank you.
I'm falling short of words here, but if it wouldn't have been you, I would have been still stuck with one-to-one hand holding. But today I'm able to make difference to a larger audience. I'm able to serve every person with different needs and help them transform their lifestyle and live a very, very fitter life without falling for any of the shortcuts, I could say. So thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and thank you for giving me this voice freedom so that I could still nail all the financial goals as well as take care of myself.
Thank you, Vinali. You're a true inspiration for so many women, so many mothers. So really appreciate you for what you've done. So Keep shining. More power to you.
Thank you.
And let's change the world together. We are all on the same journey
Yes,
together. Let's do that.
absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Siddharth.